Hi, I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and welcome to my channel. And today I am making an announcement. I have my pattern book done, my Basic Doll Pattern Book that I've been working on for a few years now. I'd work on it for a while, and then I'd set it away and kind of forget about it, and then I'd bring it out again. So I finally got it finished, and I'm introducing it to you today. It is an ebook, and there's 48 pages, and it's all done in black and white, and there's 48 pages, and I have a few introductory pages, and then I go with my table of content, and there are doll patterns in it from 6-inch dolls to 23, 24, and anywhere from a baby doll to a fashion doll. And you know, there's girl dolls and lady dolls and boy dolls and all those things. So there's a combination of all these patterns in here. And if they don't fit, I'll show you how little bits of ways to adjust them, because dolls are not all the same size. Even dolls that are the same make can vary a little bit. So, and then this is the table of content, and this is an instructions on how to measure your doll for a good fit. And when you clean your doll up and then take some measurements, and you'll find that should be able to find a pattern in this book that will fit. And this is instructions on how to make pants. And this is how to make panties, the instructions. Now I have videos on these as well. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find videos on these. And this is a collection of different pant sizes. All kinds of them, for different sizes, for different dolls. I'm not sure how many there are here, but there's several pages. And this is instructions on how to make overalls, like this little pair of overalls that I haven't got quite finished. Or you could make a little jumper with the... And this is a different type of overall. You see, this one has a little bib on it that you have to attach. This one is already attached. You just attach it like that. And this is instructions on how to put a petticoat together. And these are different styles of petticoats that you can make for your dolls. And this is a bodice and how you can change it up and in different styles. And this is some instructions on how to put your bodice together. I like to line my bodices because it gives it a nice neat finish around the neck. This is different skirts styles you can make. And this is the instructions on how to set your sleeve in. And this is sewing your skirt to your bodice. And this will give you instructions on how to make a train for a dress. And then I have several patterns for little dolls here. They start with the little dolls, and this pattern is the pattern I made for this little girl, and I thought it turned out kind of cute. The skirt is double. I just folded it over so I didn't have to make a hem, because on a little doll, a hem can look kind of heavy or too much. Takes away from the look of the doll. And let's just stick in there some way. So I think it makes a cute little doll in a dress, and you don't have to set the sleeves in. It's all one piece, and you just have to sew the bodice on. I mean the skirt on. And this is an A-line dress, and these are a couple of A-line dresses that I have made, and I adjusted them. One's a little shorter than the other, a little narrower, so you can adjust your pattern. And then there's quite a selection of different sizes. A lot of pages of them here. And some more. And then go into a fashion doll. And if you're making a bodice that hasn't got a dart in, you can always just add it if you feel you need it. This one has darts for a nice fit for a fashion doll. This is a pattern for a little shirt for a boy doll. And this is a fitted sleeve. So you could use this fitted sleeve for a doll if you wanted to fit it, for a girl doll if you wanted to have a fitted sleeve. And then my bonnet patterns. So I've had fun putting this together. And if you want, I found that this kind of a folder is the best kind to hold it, because you can just slide the pages all in there. And if you want to take them out and draw a pattern off of it, which I suggest tracing the patterns. Just take and trace a pattern and then put your book back together. And you'll always have your book then. If you start cutting it up, then you may lose some of your patterns. And this is the pattern I've drawn, traced off. And if you wanted to change the size a little bit, you can cut it apart. Let's see, which way do I go here? And if you wanted to make a little wider, you could always pull it apart a little bit and redraw it if you had a real chubby doll. Or if you had a real slim doll, you could fold it in like this and then move it up. But I don't think you'll have to do too much of this, because there's so many different patterns there. I think you can find one that'll fit pretty closer than that. You might have to make it a little shorter, or if you're making a bodice for little yoke dress, you might want to cut it off here. Or if you wanted to make a dropped waist, you just make this longer. And something else you might have to adjust is the neckline, because there's so many different sizes of necks on dolls. You don't realize that until you're going to make them an outfit, and then you realize, oh, she's got a big neck, or she's got a pretty skinny neck, so I better adjust my neckline to suit those. But no, that's my patterns. And I hope, and if I have an Etsy shop all set up now, and there's a link below on how to get to it from this video. And and you just click on it and it'll take you right to my Etsy shop. So please subscribe, touch the bell, give me a thumbs up if you like this idea of a book. Follow me on Instagram, and I appreciate all my subscribers. And thanks for watching. Bye now.